A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Wizards are hoping that Trae Young can help to unlock their young big man, Alex Sarr. Young said being smart and athletic with that type of size is very uncommon. He was the #2 pick for a reason. He's got a lot of talent and potential, and I want to be a part of the process of bringing that out. Back over to you.
A great passer. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Young has got the ball here for the Wizards. They lead by 1. There's 1:59 left in the third. Inside. Here's Sarr. Lays it up and banks it in. Doris, when you talk legends, who were some of your favorites to watch?
I mean, obviously Michael Jordan comes to the top of my mind, but I'll tell you somebody who I think has become underrated over time. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. This guy didn't touch a basketball until he was 15 years old. And yet to see that football and the impossible nature of trying to check in on the low post, that jump shot was smooth, the power was there. Like, don't forget Hakeem the Dream, folks. He was dynamite. This is the tenacious defense they love to see from P.J. Washington. That block sent a message.
Wizards leading by 3. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. DeBonce's got 11 points.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Basket counts.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
And it's DeBonce missing. And Dallas with possession. Here's Flag. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one. High post Young. Here's DeBonce. And it's Flag with a rebound. Washington outside for the lead. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Outside Irving. Yes, sir. Kyrie's good from deep.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And he makes it. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Young. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Outside Davis. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a...
The Wizards, 45.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Carrington. Davis, a screen. Over Christie. Goes to the fadeaway. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Yeah, look, we're used to seeing him perform in big moments.
When every possession matters, you know they feel comfortable with the ball in his hands.
Picked by Aldama. And here's Flag outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Up top, Carrington. Now Johnson. From deep three-point land. Here's Davis. George outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Trae Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal. Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Launches the 3. Sasser can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Davis. And And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by Dallas. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Young gets it to go.
Well, Young saw how the defense was going to play the pick and roll, and that was all he needed to create a score for himself.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And here's Davis. Here's Johnson. Young outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. Flag outside. Outside Washington. Here's Flag. There's the drive. Now Gafford. Oh, no good on the layup. Outside Young. Davis a screen. Let's loose for 3. Oh, no good. And Dallas with possession. Now Gafford. Rebounded by Sarr. Goes again. Outstanding hustle by Davis. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Irving. Yes, sir, with the 3.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Davis. And Gafford with the block. Irving fires. To tie it up. Oh, it's off target. Washington leading by 3. Young outside. Puts up a tray. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
Another chance. And Sarr with a block. Davis. AD doing what he does.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
And so it's Dusty May calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Dusty May was just reviewing the plan with his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and be out there."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Davis. And he slams it down.
This was the momentum they were looking for to put this thing away.
Sometimes those opportunities few and far between. Good on them to capitalize and finish the job.
Irving outside. And he can't stop the run as that misses. Young looking around. Oh, it's stolen away.
Well, this loss is going to sting. They just couldn't put it all together.
Yeah, at this point, they are playing for pride, and you just want to finish the game the right way.
Kyrie can't get the 3. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Gafford. The 3 is in. Sarr down low. Ooh, he leaves no question. Timeout called. The Mavericks. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I imagine the discussion here is part strategy, part teachable moment.
Never a wasted moment. And the message during this timeout might not help them tonight, but could help them in the future.
Bucket is good! So we see the Wizards get the win here. Talk about a gritty win in hostile territory.
Yeah, they showed their true mettle down the stretch and happily deprived.
Said when I'm grown, I'm coming. Then got grown, start clubbing. we wasn't. When I was young, I only wanted. I only saw the next 10 minutes. ADHD, I guess. Things unchanged. Now I wanna add an extra zero. Be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 go 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4. This ain't no contract. This ain't the. I'm from the block with a chain. This a new blockchain. But my portfolio is many things. From quantum computing to biotech, cause it's life improving. Degradable plastic trash removing. And when the market is down, it's like a hustle when no is around. Your palm itch when opportunities found. It's Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface. I lay criminal lines down over more bass. The boom, the dip, the boom, dip. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface. I lay down digital lines over more bass. Get ready to shake it.
I went deaf on it. Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. Yes, my, yes, I, Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Hashtag.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
The shooting motion for Steph Curry. Tim, in some ways, unorthodox, but in the end, absolutely beautiful.
Well, this guy has perfect mechanics. It's one motion, which is what you're looking for in all great shooters.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Moody. Good D by Mobley. Watson for three. And off to a good start. 1 for 1 for his first bucket. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors making a change here. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Horford, no luck. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He emphasized that it takes a total team effort to defend Curry. No one does it alone. And he added that Steph is so great at relocating. When he gives up the ball, that is when he's most dangerous. They've got to keep track of him at all times. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's something, fortunately, I never had to do. Defend Steph in pick and roll. I don't know what the defense is supposed to do.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Harden. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And Cleveland, Greg, last season making it to the conference finals for the first time since the LeBron era.
Yeah, that was back in 2018 when King James took them to the finals. His Cavs team giving their passionate fans plenty to cheer for.
Well, Butler can really disrupt an offense.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Harden, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Over in the corner, Green. Golden State moving it around. Horford, no luck. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Harden. A minute 50 left in the first. Here's Mobley. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
Beyond the arc. Curry way outside. And another 3 for Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 5 points so far.
How about the effort from Harden, pushing past the contact inside?
Pass to Horford. Curry looking around. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
Back to Curry. Inside. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They call it setting a screen because your feet have to be set. And it looks like his weren't.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Harden. Sweet little floater. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
James Harden getting it done for Cleveland. Setting up teammates and getting buckets.
16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Tim, it's such a long season, and games require so much running. How important is conditioning in today's NBA?
Well, Kevin, in some ways you could say it's more important than ever. And it's not just about the pace of the game up and down the floor. It's about the amount of ground you have to cover in the half court because of the number of three-point shooters.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Cavaliers are in the win-now mode. Donovan Mitchell said, you understand what's at stake. You see what's here. This is the window. The team is going all in. The time is now. Embrace it. Winning a championship, that's what it is. Now we have to go out there and do it. Guys, back over to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Up top, Pajemski. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Bryant. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Back to Pajemski. Picked by Horford. With the drive. Curry with it. Now guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 5. Fades. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The Warriors are at a bit of a crossroads, GA. The end of the Curry era seems close.
Yeah, their two-timeline approach didn't bear much fruit, but they wisely pivoted to give Curry the veteran support to try to hang tough in the loaded Western Conference.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Tyson. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 4. Pajemski on the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that kind of defensive effort can energize a team almost there with the swipe.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here is Porter. Hasn't made one yet. It's tipped. Now Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
Here's Tyson. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. No good from Payton. And here comes the break. Here's Tyson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here is Butler. 6 points for him. Bassey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Greg, one risk for older teams is the injury bug. The Warriors have been no exception.
Yeah, we saw Butler's ACL, Moody with the patella tendon tear, Curry with runner's knee. The Warriors training staff has had their hands full.
Butler, no good. The Cavaliers leading. And a wide open look for Porter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to Curry. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now here's Bryant. Still without a basket. In low. It's tipped. Here's Merrill. And they'll get another chance. Over Curry. Merrill can't hit. This one for 3. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Harden. He's got 9. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
That's a 2 from Butler. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. Curry with another miss. The 3 from Harden. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Curry with it. 8 points for him. Outside, Porzingis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. Live from Rocket Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A GA back at the 2017 Combine, Donovan Mitchell uncorked a 40-inch plus vertical leap.
And he might not dunk it quite as often as his early days, but when he does, it's generally highlight reel material.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution for the Warriors. Al Horford.
Harden inside the three-point line. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Another miss by Kerr. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Shoots the 3. Harden, no good. And here's Golden State. Here's Curry. He's got 8. Horford, no luck. It's deflected. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Donovan Mitchell's slogan is written on his shoes: determination over negativity. He said in every walk of life, there's going to be something that's in our way. It's up to you to continue to find ways to push through. If you put the work in, at the end of the day, the results follow. Back to you, Kevin.
Chasing that ring. All right, Allie, thanks for the update.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stolen by Harden. From past the arc. Oh, in transition, Harden right to the rim.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Tim, there can be more than one blueprint for building a winning culture. Some teams emphasize the flow of the game, the beautiful passing. Others emphasize grit, getting inside and grinding it out. How would you pick?
Well, Kevin, I think a lot of it has to do with the personalities of the leaders of each team. You take their strength and the rest of the roster plays off of it.
Wasted no time on that one. Watson's got 6 points.
They have come alive from the perimeter here in the second half.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. Podziemski grabs the board. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Cleveland.
Back to Harden. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Lets it go with the 3. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. The Warriors making a switch here. 1:57 left to play in the third. Warriors trailed by 12. The 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Here's Tyson. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
They get the rebound. Pass to Tomlin. Cleveland moving it around. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Carter with a block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 8.
1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. Merrill. No good with the triple. Outside Curry. The three ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's Draymond giving his team extra possession, showing you that motor.
Snatched up. Here's Merrill. Trains the three-pointer. Merrill's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to Pajemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Azania. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Bryant. That misses off the backboard. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers on top.
41.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Trailing by 17. To the wing on the left. Here's Richard. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Tyson. Draymond Green with the rebound. Now Curry. From downtown. The rebound by Bryant.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Here's Tyson. Warriors with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Harden. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
Well, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And he gets it to go. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, not much resistance there, but that's been the story of the night.
Well, that's his office right there, the mid-range area of the floor.
And that's the right call. That screen was just asking for a whistle.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Harden. To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Pass to Porzingis. Curry outside. Buries the deep ball.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. That does not go. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Curry. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
Well, you can see their strategy tapping him from distance.
Yeah, defensively, you've got to do a better job at staying attached to him out on the perimeter.
Fires from way outside. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And only a handful of guys have really changed the game of basketball, but Curry has redefined what we consider to be a bad shot. Now think about that.
Here's Porzingis. Mobley there for the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Screen by Porzingis. Can't connect from long distance. Cleveland leading by 11. Harden right in the face of the defense.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Curry fires. Missed on the three. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Cleveland. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Yep, that's going to go in. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 8-point game. Harden! Down it goes for 3.
Beautiful stroke on the 3-ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
Stephen Curry, 3 points.
Harden! That's tipped. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler.
I was up late night ballin', counting up hundreds by the thousand. I was up late night ballin', counting up hundreds by the thousand. I was up late night ballin', counting up hundreds by the thousand. I was up late night ballin', counting up hundreds by the thousand.
If I wasn't rapping, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know you're just trapping. We ain't copping what you selling us. You was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boys that can't tell a difference. So my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that be stuttering. When I'm in the city, screaming at my government. When I'm in the city, screaming, outcast, I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for getting to this cash route. Like a rat going plat without a doubt. When you see your on the boulevard. Roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill like your car, it's a real good chance he's a
I be low on purpose, big hoodie, double XL. Be saying I'm humble as not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards. I can't even stay at the Mandarin. That feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these skillfully. I don't want them to for me, and I don't want nobody get for me. That lane. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was nowadays it's clout and fame.
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Now, here's Fox. Hits the three-point bomb. Greg, a lot of the pregame talk has been about the guard matchup tonight.
And for good reason, Kevin. The backcourts are the engines of these teams. We're going to see smart, high-paced offense throughout this game.
From outside, off the mark. Outside for Wembanyama. Stolen by Holiday. Now Lillard fires the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. It's Vassell on the wing. Outside Fox. Back to Castle. And off to a good start. 1 for 1 for his first bucket.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And so Mike Inori decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Lillard. For these Blazers, GA, an intriguing mix of youth alongside experienced veterans.
And this approach might be indicative of how teams operate moving forward. With new lottery odds, less incentive to go young and take your lumps.
Here's Castle, following the score by Damian Lillard. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Here's Avdia. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, the defense just concedes that mid-range, and Denny Avdia says, I'll have at it.
Up top, Fox. The putback. Outside for Wembanyama. Cans the shot from the wing.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Castle. For 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Lillard looking around. Back to Holiday. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Over Castle. Here's Lillard. Misses the one-handed jam. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game here. Greg, we've heard guys like Nikola Jokic say Wembanyama would change the league. And he certainly has.
Kevin, he has taken big man with guard skills to an entirely new level. It might be as big a change as what Steph Curry did with his unparalleled range.
Greg, you were left-handed, just like De'Aaron Fox. Does that make things tougher on defenses?
Yes, because it flips the court. On D, you have to totally reverse how you guard someone. So being a southpaw is a bit of an advantage.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Former second-rounder Tamani Kamara is earning a reputation in the league as a stopper. He said, I think defense is underrated. Fans like to watch and see the ball go in the hoop, but it's a two-way street. I'm trying to bring defense back in the game. I want to excel in that area. Back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so Mike Inori decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Trailblazers trailed by 12. Lillard outside. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 5 now.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here is Harris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
They've come out on fire. Wow.
This has been a strong start on both.
Yeah, and we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Vassell outside. Here's Castle. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Can't get off to a much better start than this.
Boy, this defense can't keep up with what they're doing on the offensive end.
Pass to Avdia. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
14 feet away. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And a great job of just staying alert. That was close.
And what a boost to end the quarter. They will come out of the next period feeling very good.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Harper. A putback. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Holiday. The kick out to Williams. Here's Avdia. His three-pointers off the mark. San Antonio leading by 11. And Benyama outside. Spurs passing it around. The kick out to Harper. Castle on the wing. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Castle's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. You know, for a young team, GA, the Spurs play with a lot of poise.
Yeah, they avoid committing turnovers or fouls. And to that second point, they're not especially aggressive hunting steals. Instead, they are content to stay solid and force misses.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Sohan. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Back to Lillard. Here's Williams. Now Lillard. He's guarded by Harper. And that's good. Damian Lillard for three. Lillard's got 10.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard. When he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And here's Barnes for three. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Holiday. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Castle. And here's Castle. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Barnes. Castle outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. So it's Portland now. 8-point game. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nailed from three-point land.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
The kick out to Barnes. To the left wing. Here's Harper. And his second shot falls. 1 for 2 here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Outside, Avdia. And the three off target. San Antonio leading by 7. Greg, what was your impression of Avdia when he came into the NBA?
I recall how steady his progress was in the early years. I mean, it was impressive, and he improved in almost every category with each passing season.
And it's Lillard missing. San Antonio with the ball. The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And so Mike Inori decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Spurs making a switch here. The free throw off from Barnes. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fox looking it over. Down low. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And Craig, you look at it, What's the one thing that John Morant can do to get back on top?
I think his jump shot is a huge key. We've seen other players add that as their career progresses. If he develops a three-pointer, he becomes unguardable. Bang, bang, back and forth. There you go.
Boy, when threes are... falling in bunches, the score changes so quickly.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Vassell outside. The kick out to Fox. Fires high post. That's good on the jump shot. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Trailblazers trailed by 9. It's Morant in the corner. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Morant. Oh, Victor Wembanyama says, not this time. Shoots it. And the Spurs scoring again.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Here's Klingon. Wembanyama stuffs it right back. On the wing, Fox. He has 7. Harper. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Harper's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. And Greg, last season, the Spurs broke the longest playoff drought in franchise history.
Yeah, it's been 6 straight years outside the playoffs. In the prior 5+ decades, they've only missed the postseason 5 times total. You're talking NBA, ABA, you name it.
Back to Henderson. No good again that time. San Antonio leading by 16. The kick out to Harper. Uncovered. And another basket for San Antonio.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Henderson attacking. That one goes in. And the Spurs with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Morant with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The kick out to Harper. Beyond the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I love the way in which Harper's attacking right now, finding the soft spot.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs have taken a big step, and Victor Wembanyama feels the difference. He said, quote, each game is so intense and it takes so much from you that the reward, it just feels incredible. While he plays a big part, he added, quote, we're never going to let the talent of one guy take away from the collective. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks so much for that report. teams changing it up here. The one thing that you hear those wise veterans telling teammates, and Greg, you were one of them, so I can imagine these coming out of your mouth. Stay off the refs. Just play, right?
Kevin, at some point, that has to be your mentality. The reality is you're never going to play a game where you don't have at least one or two bad calls, and you just can't allow that to affect you. You've got to focus on the controllables.
Harris a screen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Holiday. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Spurs working the ball around now. And the basket by Wembanyama.
And he loves pouring fuel on the fire.
This is what you call keeping your foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Lillard. He's got 13. Outside Holiday. No good that time. Outside Fox. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. The shot will not fall. Holiday inside the line. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Outside Avdia. From the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So it's San Antonio now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. For three, Harris. Harris missing again. A challenging stretch here for Portland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Dame.
And he's good on the second. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The kick out to Fox. Castle outside. And there's the drive. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Castle. And so Castle nails them both. Fires from way outside. And the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got his first 3 points of the game. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs as they end the third quarter with an energy burst. A night. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Harper. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
And it's Lillard missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Champagnie. No good on the three. Here is Lillard. And Holiday has it in the corner. And stolen by Vassell. Castle outside. The kick out to Harper. driving to the basket. Rebound by Williams. So it's Portland now. Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. In deep. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside Harper. Over Holiday. Connects on the 17-footer. And that's 18 points for Dylan Harper.
Smart use of the mid-range by Harper. A dynamic lefty who can all
the way to hit shot on the throne. Then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast. Let her know. I'm on these haters. I know these man. Better let them know. Big dog, how we get it bread. I ain't never scared. Big flex on the head. What I'm standing on. Business. Big chick. We done did that. Better give me respect and some more. Atlanta number, I would book a show for $1,000 or so. I was right on camera telling go. Lane speaking to me what you need a camera for. From center here, better know. They call it ballin', we just call it living. They say you living by your decision. Well, I'ma push it to the limit, never mind the consequences interfering. I'ma handle business, better let them know. On another level, my SS up with the
There's so much to explore in my career. Let's get started in the city.
sexual models in a whole other country, having it euros, the pesos, and dollars. It's crazy for real. I just split up a million and gave it straight to my mama. If you owe me some money, just keep my. I swear on my kids, I'm not bothered. Nah, feel like yeah, no, now it's a college. Ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be still.
Hold on, who is you? Kind of down. Don't you hang with talking about it though. advanced players, AnteUp has a fun new environment when you're ready for it. And over in the rec, there's new environments to play in, and you never know which one you'll load into. Starting 5 is also back, where you'll insert yourself into a starting lineup of an NBA team, or if you're a female My Player, a unique co-ed team with a custom theme.
And if you want to be the best in the city, press down on the D-pad and check out Daily Rivals. This leaderboard tournament takes place every day, where you'll compete in a group of 40 players for a chance to win 1 million VC and other exclusive rewards. All you have to do is play online games in My Career and play well. You can also check out your progression with the companion app NBA 2K HQ.
Need help? Head on over to any of these.
Y'all can keep the little beef on money. But a peanr play dropping like 20K, they gon' have that boy. Man, I swear these little is funny. How you think we competing? You on the same bag? I just made me some millions off country.
sitting in that rims of the 22. Stop way back then with the eyes on skin for the.
I was up late night balling, counting up 100 by the thousand. I was up late night balling, counting up 100 by the thousand. I was up late night balling, counting up 100 by the thousand. I was up late night balling, counting up 100 by the thousand.
It's funny, I was going crazy not too long ago. Women problems every morning like the morning show. Swimming upstream, I'm trying to keep it bread from the sharks. Maybe wanna put that park product ticket with the kids trying to get them on the street.